Okay, Holly just did something so cool. We're so excited to show you. But it's not, well, today it's not as cold. Sorry, focus. Sorry, it's not gonna focus very well. Oh. There we go. But Holly just made her own little runway. Look how cool that is. She used Mom's string lights and other stuff. She took our reindeer. How cool is that? And look, she's gonna use this cat food bin to carry the reindeer. How cool is that? So happy Holly Jolly Find. It's the third day of Vlogmas for the Wolfer fam. Okay, we're gonna have to move Holly because this is where we're gonna be eating. So let's grab her some tongs. We got some tongs and we're ready to go. Ready for action. Be careful. I got her. Beep beep size before she hits you. I don't want to drop her. I see her lifeness when you can't pick her up. Also, you might have not noticed, and some of you might have, but Mom made these things 3D snowflakes. Very pretty. Oh, this one is probably my favorite because it has so much detail and so little. And you Harry Potter fans out there, can you see the H-A-P-P-Y-C-H-R-I-S-T-M-A-S? Happy Christmas, y'all. So we're just gonna crank through some homework, get our daily things done, and then we'll just have some fun with the fam. See you later.
Welcome back to my channel and Vlogmas Day 3. Although you probably already got a good morning, right, Liv? Olivia is turning into quite the little vlogger, and we've done nothing at this. I've done nothing. Elias has successfully already filmed the first time lapse of the day, unless Olivia happened to film a time lapse. I don't know, but he made. See, I did it again, but. I gotta stop doing that. Elias made French toast for everybody. That's good. I like that. It's awesome.
No, it's too sweet.
I figured it would be. We're out of maple syrup, and so he's like, do you think agave would be a good replacement? I was like, try a little bit first.
Oh, it's like a really sweet honey.
Yeah.
Is what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Gross. Well, I'm not having any French toast.
Oh. Really? You're not going to?
No, I won't.
Oh.
I was gonna do butter and jam or something.
Oh, you're copying my idea. I am not a huge maple syrup fan. It's fine. It's just really sweet. Oh, when it gets on your hands get all sticky. No thanks. So I usually do just butter and jelly or jam on my French toast or waffles. I know that sounds weird, but it's delicious. Don't knock it until you try it.
It's delish.
Yeah. I even got my maple loving husband to admit that it's delicious. It's just like a fresher sweetness.
Probably the first thing I
Okay, I'm gonna go drink my coffee and get this face out of here. Maybe eat some French toast.
Hey. No.
Who's ready for advent calendars?
Me.
Let's go. Also, this room needs to be picked up so badly. And what's the rug doing over here? Why are there Christmas lights? Ah! What?
I want to open mine.
You want to open your advent calendar?
Yes.
We had to put it up there because he wouldn't stop asking about it. I mean, it didn't stop him from asking about it, but at least it stopped him from reaching it. Yeah, of course, your finger's already at the ready. Okay. Oh,
Sorry, too much.
a little bit.
Ready, bud?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Babe. No. Don't teach him to shove.
Don't shove. Hey, no, not that one, bud.
Where's number two?
Okay. There.
That's one. Where's number two? Look that way.
That way.
Do you see it close to Santa? There it is.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, that's not even a finger hole. You push right there.
Oh.
There you go.
It's
What is it?
Puppy.
Oh, you got the doggy?
Yay.
Oh my goodness, this is so cute. He's so cute.
Kind of stuck, but
Aww.
there you go.
Thank you.
What is it?
It's to make your car into a sleigh or a sled.
It's a sled. Where's your car? Go get your new car, bud, and I'll show you what this does.
Oh, sorry, bud. Just knocked my son in the head. We've got a racetrack happening in the hallway. A giant pile of clothing that my mother would be embarrassed if I showed to the internet. Off to my side. And a face that needs, oh, yeah, there's the pile. And a face that needs some makeup because, let's see, what time is it? It's almost 1 o'clock. Huh! I haven't even done emails yet today. Dang it. Yeah, I gotta get ready because I'm gonna leave to go to the venue that I'm working with. It's called Blue Hills Ranch in McGregor. Because I don't think I've ever explained like what it is that I'm doing there. So it's a newer venue, and this guy opened it up, and it was intended to be like a concert space, and then, you know, 2020 happened. So he is now booking a bunch of weddings that he wasn't anticipating. So he's not really familiar with the wedding world. So he's brought me on as a consultant to help him figure out getting his contracts done and like how to handle clients, what's normal, what's not normal, what should he be doing, what should he not be doing. And so I started working with him back in October, and I think our contract ends in April. We might keep working together after that, I don't know. So I do meetings with him once a month. And then if they have an event, I'll go attend and just kind of observe from the background to see how things are going. So that was a very long explanation to let you know I'm going to be putting stuff on my face. And it's gonna be better than a quick pickle because clients might come by. So we need to make sure that this region is fixed up a little. So we are gonna do our first getting ready time lapse of VLOGMAS 2020. I'm really trying to sell this like it's super exciting, but it's just jovial music as my face becomes more socially presentable. Back in my office again, but done up this time. Trying to get the video from yesterday to upload, but I keep filming these really long videos. And I just got off the phone with one of my best friends in the whole world, Alicia, who's not only like a trusted confidant, but the only person I trust with my hair. I miss her. That's the hard part about moving, is finding a new hairdresser that I like trust to take care of my hair. So I'm all dressed up and ready to go, and realizing, because I have to leave, I should be leaving now, but this vlog isn't I wanted to leave now to go grab coffee on my way, but this vlog isn't uploaded yet. Because I'm going to work at the venue for a little bit, and because I'm consulting there, I don't think I'm gonna bring my camera. I think I'm gonna leave the camera here with the fam and let them have their fun moments here and record. But we haven't pulled from the VLOGMAS jar yet. And it's almost 2:30. So I think I should go get the girls. Silas is just going down for a nap, and we should pull from the VLOGMAS jar. See if it's something that I need to buy anything while I'm out, or that they can do with Daddy while I'm gone. Okay, so you pulled yesterday, so yes. Olivia gets to pull today, all right?
Just jumping into everything over. Make Christmas cards.
What? I think that's super sweet. Do you like that idea?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, because I had actually cut out some, oh, I wish I hadn't put the Cricut away. If you want to, where did I put, hold on, full sentences are coming, I promise. I cut out a bunch of little trees. Oh, they're right here. You can use those. So I cut those out last night. There's only like 4 or 5 of them, but if you want, you can use those on cards. And then, perfect, look at this. Boom, all of my card stuff's already out.
Are you gonna go?
Yes, I do need to go. So I think a lot of these cards already have writing on them. So there may be a few Christmas cards in there. So I would just say you guys might want to just use cardstock to create your own cards, because all of these are gonna have like thank you on them or something. But there's plenty of envelopes.
Okay.
Yeah? So Daddy, I had them pull, and it's make Christmas cards.
Oh.
So since I'm leaving the camera with you guys, even if it's just a time lapse of you guys putting one together, I think that'd be fun.
Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you figure out all the people you want to send them to?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm all cozied up, ready to go. Dirty hair is covered, and I am leaving the camera with the family. This may be a colossal mistake.
It is.
Is this a mistake?
No.
One says no, one says yes.
We're not gonna have any ice cream.
Oh, you guys are definitely having ice cream, but I'm also hoping I'll be back for dinner because I'm going to work. I do feel like I should probably not be bringing the camera with me. So yes, leaving this with them. Hey babe. Yeah. Don't over film, but don't under film, okay? And then these little vlogger ladies, Isabel's hands raised over there, are probably gonna catch some quality content too. Just don't over film, okay?
No guarantee.
All right, guys, good luck, Godspeed. Meet your new master now.
Babe, I fogged the lens up.
Great.
Guess how I did it?
What?
Guess how I did it?
Your breath.
Nope.
Your belly button.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Your armpit.
Nope. My nostril.
What?
My nostril.
What did I say about not over filming?
I'm just getting just enough. Getting like
Of your nostril?
2 minutes of filming. And then I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay.
So perfect. So I filmed, but that's all you get.
No, I think we need this one a little bit more.
No, I think that's
Like
it. I need a haircut.
Like filming
Mom
us,
needs to cut my hair.
like filming us getting
Is anyone else's wife really bad at cutting their hair? Let me know. Because I've been pestering her for a long time, and she still hasn't cut my hair. Oh, did you feed the goats?
Yeah.
They're all done?
Yeah.
They ate?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Good job. You're not fired.
We should film them. Film us eating ice cream.
No.
We still got leftover vanilla.
How about you film me eating ice cream?
We've got leftover vanilla still
It's not
left
leftover,
from-
that's mine. Science. Update. Jamie's been gone for a little while. She's on her way back now. But all I did was, I made some phone calls and emails and stuff, boring stuff. And then I got some lights because we're still missing 2 poles on the front of the house that need to be wrapped. And I opened the lights that I got, and they're garland lights. So there's like 3 bulbs all clustered together, and it's really obnoxious, and so they're not gonna work. Come on, Trix. Wanna go outside? So that was a fail. And then I went out and worked on the goat enclosure. Still needs gates. So I've been working on, or I started putting the gate, but it got dark, and then I was gonna film an update, but I was like, it's dark, you won't be able to see anything. So I'll give you an update tomorrow. Made dinner for the kids, made some ravioli, and yeah, little buddy is down. The girls just went out to feed the goats. They tried to sucker me into going with them, and I said no way, because it's freezing. So yeah, that's it. Jamie should be home soon, and then hopefully she can take over and give you more interesting content. Oh, also, this is awesome. Boom, I got this today. It is a solar electric fence energizer. So we got this electric fence netting kind of stuff for the goats because we need to alternate their grazing pasture stuff. And yeah, so we can power it via solar and battery. It's pretty awesome. Except the only thing I looked up, kind of like, you know, how to get them used to it, just kind of how to set it up on YouTube, and found out that you need to train them that it is electric. So what you do is you put them in it and it's on, and you get them treats, and you get them to walk up to the fence and eat, like try to go through it to eat the food, and they shock themselves and they run off. So it's gonna be a little sad during the training part of it, but I guess it is important because you don't want them to get tangled. You want them to know that to stay away from it while you are out there, because if you don't, then if they get tangled up in it and they're just getting electrocuted while you're not out there, that would be bad. So I think that's how that works. And then also, I guess, I don't know, maybe someone on the vlog can know more, but like, are goats super resilient? Like, are they just tough? Like, do they have thick skin or something? Because all of the chargers, it's like, oh, you need this many volts to maintain or contain rabbits, and this many volts to contain dogs, and this many volts to contain cows, and so on and so forth. Goats are like way up there. Like, it takes less voltage to contain ox, like everything. I even found one that could contain a bear, but could not contain goats, is what it was rated for. I was like, what? So, I don't know, let me know. Maybe there's someone who's like a goat expert or an electric fence expert, but maybe you can explain to me how a fence can contain elk and bear, but not goats. There's your update. Hopefully I recorded enough, but not too much, because that's what Jamie said to do. And then, yeah, there wasn't very much exciting stuff. And then it got dark, so I couldn't really record. Love you, babe.
Okay, I am back. We had 2 final details meetings over at the venue, Blue Hills Ranch. That went quite well. In fact, I hit it off with one of the couples, and they may want me to coordinate their event, which I thought was very fun. Unexpected little bonus for tonight. And on my way home, I got barbecue. We have been wanting to find a really good barbecue joint, and I found one. It's this little like single drive-through small restaurant type thing, and so we keep getting their brisket sandwiches. Doesn't look like much, but boy is she pretty. So I got the sliced brisket. Elias likes the chopped brisket.
They're both sliced.
They're both sliced?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
That's right.
Okay. And then I got their green beans that I love, and their chili beans that are super good, because I'm not a fan of baked beans. And then Elias was supposed to get chopped, but got sliced brisket. And then coleslaw and baked beans. With extra barbecue sauce on the side, because if it's not drowning in barbecue sauce, I want it.
Amen.
Amen. So now we're gonna watch somebody guessed it right on the first night of Vlogmas. We're watching Love Island UK. which at times is a little cringe, a little uncomfortable, but for the most part, it's hilarious. And a lot of these people are really sweet. Like we finished a season, we're like, oh, like I'm sad, I'm gonna miss them. And then we start a new season, we're like, we're not gonna like them as much. And then we end up liking them just as much. So that's what we're gonna do. It's like just awful, awful television, but kind of heartwarming at the same time. Which I feel like describes a lot of things in life. What'd you film today?
Not much. Update.
Update?
Yeah. We didn't really do anything. Like I opened the box of lights and then those didn't work.
Oh no.
Or they're garland lights.
Oh.
So there's clusters of 3 bulbs.
Oh.
It's weird. Super short too.
Super thrilling.
Yeah. And
they didn't even make Christmas cards after all that. We drew from the jar and everything.
Silas and I worked on the gate.
Yeah?
And when I say Silas and I worked on the gate, I mean he climbed in the Suburban over all the seats for like an hour.
Perfect. It's like a babysitter. Okay, so now I'm gonna go because I'm really hungry, but I'll check with you guys obviously in the next clip, but it's gonna be a little bit for me because I need to eat. I'm feeling major festive guilt right now. Major festive guilt because the meetings that I had at the venue today, I didn't anticipate them taking 4.5 hours, and it's like 25-30 minutes away. So I didn't think that I'd be like out of the house away for as many hours as I was. So, and I thought they would do the Christmas cards while I was gone because I was like, oh, cute festive content, you know? And it sounds like Elias did some filming, but I don't know how much. I don't know if it's gonna be entertaining. I mean, I think he's entertaining, but sometimes he gets weird on camera. We all know, we've all seen it. I love you, babe. I do, I love you. And I'm like, well, do I try to make cards myself? No, because I want to do that with the kids. What do I do to leave you with a festive moment? Okay, so I've been racking my brain for this. So I figured I would give you a little teensy tour of our festive shelving because this is literally the only wall art. Okay, maybe not the only wall art, but some of the very limited amount of wall art we have in our whole house, and we lived here for almost 5 months. Which obviously I shared because of all the boxes that are still in this room. Can't believe it's been almost 5 months and I still have moving boxes in here. It's fine, I'm giving myself grace. No, I'm not. I'm frustrated with myself, but there's a lot going on. Probably should turn a light on for this. I figured let's just leave you with a festive moment. Oh, yes. Oh, even the lopsided bun makes it so much better. Wait, you're not supposed to be here. Okay. Yeah, you just, thank you. You're gonna ruin my moment. This was not me. Oh, this is supposed to be perfectly set at an angle. That's not quite the angle, but that's okay. So I just recently got 3 vintage postcard, like Christmassy postcards that were made into a lithograph and then put onto a piece of wood from an antique shop down the road from me, which I love. Karen is the owner and she's delightful. It's ABC Antiques, technically in Robinson. I don't think it's across the Robinson-Waco border. But this is so cute. I love vintage Santa stuff and I have never owned any. Super excited to have that. Our elf, oh, don't touch her, sorry. Elf Holly Jolly, who was here when the girls made the necklace. It says Holly up there and Jolly down here. It does bother me a teeny bit because the Holly necklace is a little bit longer than the Jolly necklace. This also apparently is her blanket. Little nativity set that I bought from Dollar General because I'd actually never been and I was like, I gotta go. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw on stories when I got these. And it was this wood color, but I went through and painted it all black. It's not showing up very well right now, but it looks really cool in person. But just loved to have this little memory of why we celebrate this season, why our family chooses to celebrate the Christmas season. And that's for the birth of the little baby Jesus. And then back here, I have one of those botanical prints. I was supposed to trim the end, but I didn't. It has the color option on one side and then the black and white on the other. But I figured because we were kind of going with the pop of black aesthetic over here, that I'd flip it to that side. Our little advent calendar that over some of the years we've put little candy canes in, but we have not done that this year because I haven't bought any candy canes. This is a manger that my mom, that we had in our family growing up. And somehow, even though we have 3 kids in our family, I was lucky enough to get it. And every single night, we would, when we were little, we would place a little piece of straw in the manger until Christmas morning we woke up and little baby Jesus was there. I don't have the straw, and I'm not as great at this as my mother was. Sorry, Mom, for doing you a disservice. But it's such a sweet little thing for me and such a sweet memory how every single night we did that, which makes me now feel immensely guilty I don't do that with my kids. But that's that right there. Those 2 are always here. I have these big, giant plastic Christmas ornaments that I got from, I don't know, Home Depot forever ago. I just love that they're obscenely large and very festive. These jars are always here. This has like a little set of lights in it. Let's see, make sure it's on the right setting. Love apothecary jars, love them. And then this is an old wallpaper paste, paint reducer. And then Silas got a hold of one of my garlands and shook loose a bunch of the beads. So Elias tied it back up, missing some of the beads. And then we have a couple of garlands right here. This is a red one I think I got from Target, gosh, I don't know, forever ago. And now that I'm looking at it, the layers are a little bit off, but that's okay. Just got this from the dollar section at Target, I don't know, a week and a half ago, $3. Totally here for it. I know a lot of people, especially because I follow an embarrassing amount of home decor accounts. They have the really cute, brassy, vintagey bells, and these are not that. They're very much not old looking, but I wanted to get a bell garland. These are the dried oranges I made last year, and I kept them. I have a couple strands of them, but this is the only one I've put up. Moving up here, another little thing I got from the dollar section are these windows that I painted black as well. And those, that little wreath is actually a napkin holder from the Hearth and Hand collection. Little Dollar Tree Dollar General tree. That was a really hard sentence. The little W I just got on it when I worked a wedding in Oregon. And then this is like, actually, I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is so beat up. Are we gonna focus on it? No, you don't even wanna focus on it because it's that embarrassing. There it is. So it's missing the cross on the front. It's supposed to have a little steeple on top and it doesn't have that. Got it from the 99-cent store last year and I was like, it's $1, who cares? The fa la 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 sign, again, painted black, not showing its best self in this lighting. Got it from Dollar General along with that and apparently went on a painting everything black kick. Another ornament, another window with a little faux wreath, and then a little tree that I picked up from Target this year as well. I want to find something to put in this little frog. This is a flower frog. So some florists will actually still use these when making flower designs, but a lot of them will use floral foam instead. So this is an antique one, again, that I got from that antique store down the street. It's just a cute little thing to like place a postcard in or a little image, also known as picture. Coming up top, super old garland I've had for a really long time, but thought that it would be absolutely so cute here. And really happy that I had a white extension cord so you don't really see it because the plug's back down over here. And then this is a little bit of faux mistletoe, again, that I got from Target this year. And then some big bulb Christmas lights. I don't like that they're LED because they're bright white next to the soft incandescent. So that does kind of bug me, but it's not as obvious in person, so I deal with it. And then one more big Christmas ornament up there. And let's see, if we're gonna do the tour, let's do it. These are the tassels that I made in a DIY a couple months back. And then these are, this is a stocking that I got from Five Below last year. So I got a couple extras of these because I love just randomly placing stockings in different places. So I have one there and then I have one on the office store. And then we have a Christmas pacifier because my 3.5-year-old son still takes a pacifier when he naps in at night. And this is, as a mom, I don't feel good about this. But hey, it's 2020, we're all a little nuts, you know? Another garland, super old, orange garland that's just been placed back there along with a Smashbox foundation box. I don't know if I like this yet, TBH. Got a little sampler in my Ipsy bag a while back and liked it, and then just used the full-size one for the first time today, and it is different. It is not the same. Oh, and then burnt out Christmas bulbs and batteries, and then a remote to a TV that we literally don't even own. So there was that. And then we have a little basket over here filled with Christmas books for the kids. And actually Isabella was reading these to Silas, a couple of them to Silas, I think it was yesterday. And it was the sweetest little thing. There's this, that's from my parents. I don't know if the sound's still working. Is it working? Nope. So it's supposed to read the Christmas story, but I think the batteries need to be replaced. But yeah, my parents did this for my kids where they read it out loud and recorded it, and it's so stinking sweet. And then, of course, actually I haven't even gone through this magazine yet. Ugh. All of my Christmassy magazines. I like to keep them every year. I know it's kind of cheesy, but when I'm feeling the need for something festive and fun, I will grab these and go through them. Oh, flea market Christmas. Can we even? British baking, even though I don't bake. And then, oh, I want to go through that one again. Look at, see, vintage Santa. It just kills me every time. And now I need a vintage 2 and a vintage 5 metal sign because, hello. And then we have our tree that of course we decorated wildly early this year. We do have the white tree that we still have left to decorate. That'll have the colored lights, and then all of the kids' ornaments will go on that one. This is more like the cutesy, more curated tree, although I had very little control over what went on this one or how they went on. In fact, I was staring at it earlier and noticed that there are two, there's one right there and one right there. I have 3 ceramic feathers and 2 of them are right next to each other. I might need to fix that. But I love this tree because it's super neutral with little pops of red and a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver. Got my sweet little, hold on, Yule ball ornament. Gotta love it. And there's another Harry Potter one up there. It's the letter right there. And then I've collected the Starbucks mugs over the years. I stopped like a year or 2 ago because I have clearly too many. There's more. Yeah, it's a simple tree. I like it. I don't do any of the ribbons or anything like that, mostly because I'm really bad at them. Not that I don't appreciate them. We've got a little gold tinsel tree over here with one singular ornament. My money's on one of the kids. Yep. And this is where the girls do their homeschool. Oh, there's a plant right in the middle. This is not my aesthetic, guys. But this is their homeschool, like, location. So this is gonna get messed up and things get moved around. And then I have a little collection of houses that I've picked up from Target kind of over the years that are hiding behind this garland because that's where I put them to keep the kids section open. Rude, someone already crunched one of my beautiful snowflakes I made. These were all, so that one had a gold roof. This one was all metal, like silver. And then the other 3 were just as I bought them. So I decided I wanted to go for a straight black and white little motif over here. So actually over the last, this took a couple coats. Yeah, you can kind of see the galvanized metal in there. This took a couple coats to get it to be the right color. And then this roof took a couple coats as well. But I love that they now feel like a matching set. Oh, I love it. And then there's a garland in there and the bulbs don't work. And then I tossed in some of my paper snowflakes that have already been moved by the kids. And then there's beautiful Christmas Oscar the Grouch with his dump truck. There's a beautiful Christmas garbage truck or trash truck. There's a Christmas IKEA man. He's Christmas waltzing. And then some Christmas coloring pencils and a Sharpie that probably shouldn't be left out because we have a miscreant 3-year-old. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, and then obviously you guys saw this last night, which it has grown on me, but I still don't like that it like highlights the blinds. But this whole thing makes me very happy. And then I just tossed a little bell onto my wreath that makes no sense there because it doesn't belong there. That should not be there. And yet what do? I just leave it there. Just there. Nonsensical. Just hanging on the wall next to nothing else. And there is a table runner on that back table. It's buffalo check, black and red buffalo check. But there's stuff all over it. Right before we were cleaning up for Vlogmas, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna set stuff here because I think the girls were working on homework in the office and then some of the stuff goes into the garage. So I was like, I'll make this my base camp, and once I get everything here, then I can take piles of stuff to the office and piles of stuff to the garage. So that normally works for me. I normally am good at that. Apparently not. Oh, and then I do have, this is our little sad lost corner. This is from 99-cent store. I think again last year, a jar full of gold, sparkly painted, this is a pine cone, Jamie, get with it. That I actually got even before Elias and I were married because I couldn't afford ornaments. And now they're just all cute in this jar. And then the Lunaria from the haul that I did on my main channel a while ago, and then just stuffed these other things in there, these other branches. This does not look good together. I was throwing things and didn't want to go put it away, so I just threw them all in that. Yeah, none of this makes sense. This is not, the lines aren't right, the layers aren't right. Maybe if I do this, and then this. No, that's still all bad. Okay. So, oh, and then a Christmas toilet. Oh, and then Christmas bunting. It's not much. Actually, it is much. There's quite a few things going on in here. But I didn't want to leave you guys without doing one festive thing today. So I figured I'd just take you on that little itty bitty tour of how we have made this space feel a little bit more Christmassy. I absolutely love like Christmas lighting. I love soft ambient lighting. Because it just I feel like it sets the tone. So the second this camera goes off, these upper lights are going off. I might even turn off the back lights back here just to be like basking in the glow of Christmas lights. Oh, it's divine. It's divine, isn't it, Trix? Is it divine? You're just so contented with the comfort of this space that you're feeling restful. Is it bothering you? Bothering her. So on that note, I'm gonna leave you guys here with a lovely view of all the stuff I have yet to put away. You can cheer me on from where you're seated. Would love to give a little shout out. Hi Alyssa, hi Noah, hi Grayson. They have made a decision as a family, the three of them, to watch my vlogs every night before Grayson goes to bed. So love you to bits. Thank you for watching. And for everyone who's wondering what just happened, Alyssa works with me over at JW Coordination, soon to be Wolfer & Company. Oh, I haven't even told you. Have I told you guys? We hired a company to redo our branding. So I'm not gonna be JW Coordination anymore. We're gonna be Wolfer & Company. It's just gonna be, and it's the cutest design company. It's Elizabeth Designs, and with an A for Elizabeth. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's just, I think our rebrand will be done in March because it's a little bit of a lengthy process because they're redoing our whole website, everything. Why was I mentioning them? Oh, because we're gonna be Wolfer & Company. So Alyssa works with me at JW Coordination and Wolfer & Company. That was a very long explanation, sorry. I did not think that this clip was gonna turn into the entire vlog. I've been filming for 18 minutes. Okay, so something goofy, like just to round it out, and then I'm gonna go, because I'm gonna go to bed. To round things out, I thought, what if every once in a while, as a funny little aside for everyone who makes it to the end of a video, what if I did 2 truths and a lie? And like y'all had to guess which one is the lie in the comments. Okay, so you ready? I love white chocolate, I love mashed potatoes, and I hate sweet potatoes. Which one's the lie? Go ahead and drop that in the comments below. I don't know why I thought this would be a fun idea, but it sounds super fun to me. Is it fun? I don't know. Let me know. Okay. I'm gonna go because clearly I'm a crazy person. I've been filming for practically 20 minutes, and I will see you guys tomorrow, where it would not be a festive tour of any other area of my house because this is the most festive area. For maybe the mantle, but it's like a small section. Okay, we'll go. Okay.